Demonstrating today an unboxing of the SwiftCam M3 cell phone gimbal stabilizer, and it's got a nice hefty box here. It's like a sort of like you'd find in a boutique. It's rather thick. It had some stickers on. I've already opened it, and I'll go over all that in a minute. But little leather carry, well, like a false felt covered bag with a couple little straps on it. Hello. Alright. User book. So, supported devices are the Galaxy S5, S4, Apple iPhone, and the Redmi, whatever that might be. Here we go. Lots of Chinese writing. Step 1. Slide your camera phone into the clip. Step 2. Place the level back. Please level back the smartphone before turning on the power. 3. As the center of gravity CG difference from each smartphone, blah blah blah. Something about don't hold it more than 45 degrees down, and you'll see why. Don't hold it sideways. Wait, in this picture it says check mark, hold it sideways. Well, a little bit confusion here. And then on the back, attention, if the SwiftCam M3 does not work properly, please repeat the initializing process, no space between, and try again. M3 LED light status, blue, initializing. Now that's a bit confusing because it always seems to be blue for me. Now the charger LED status is red, charging, green, fully charged. Although when you first plug it in, it shows you fully charged. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, and this is a critical piece. It says how to charge, disconnect the battery plug, connect the battery to, etc. blah blah blah. You'll see how this pair of white hands here is very gently and gingerly holding this red connector, and you'll see that there is a bit of a problem with that in a moment. Let's go through the box. Piece of black paper, and here's the unit all packaged up. I repackaged this up and found it to be really, tight, and I had to do like a maneuver here with this European foreign power adapter. Here's the charging pigtail, which goes to a charger, and that's how that works. I thought this was kind of funny. This is a sign of things to come. You'll see the wire there. One of them's longer than the other, so it's permanently taking a turn. Okay, another foreign power plug adapter, and then here's the. It's in this. It's in this super tight foam. Okay. There we go. So there it is. It kind of unwinds like that. It took me a few times to still. Oh, what the hell? Okay, is that? No. There it is. That's the way you're supposed to hold it. I'll know it's right because the letters M3 are aiming away from my hand. The blue light, the button here, is towards my thumb. Okay, I've got an iPhone 4S. We'll slide that in. Let's see what we get. Okay, let's turn on the phone there and get the camera going, all my Skype messages. Okay, alright, now off like this, obviously not going to do much good. So, oh, it looks like I put the phone in wrong. Gotta have the lens headed outwards. Alright. Hi, SpongeBob. Come here, camera. There we are. I press the blue button. And there we are. So, the theory is... Oh! Giving me a little nod there right away. But the theory is that I can... Yeah, little nudge there. The theory is that I should be able to walk about and everything else. However, watch this. As soon as I sort of lean it around, it starts having this conniption fit. And if I just kind of grab it real quick and straighten it out, it will sort of straighten out. So, we're walking. Do. Now, I found another YouTuber. Whoa, hello. Once again for the space. Enough. SpongeBob says no. What that's all about, I really don't know. It's kind of frightening. This is unacceptable. When it works, it's wonderful, but it does not take much to upset it. It's like, you know,
walk slowly.
Yeah, walk slowly. And I did a walk slowly test with it, and I'll show the result right now. And you can see it seems to work, but it doesn't take much to just
freak it out.
Yeah, I mean, if I just get a little bit off. Now, another thing I found out is that after a bit of, see, when I finally, after I've articulated it right or left, it doesn't quite right itself in the center. So I'll do that, and it feels like it's alive. I mean, when you have it in your hand, it's got some, it feels like one of those slot racers when you was a kid that had that AC motor kind of buzz to them, and that's exactly the same kind of feeling in my hand. This is the battery connection. Now, normally I wouldn't get too terribly upset about this, but first of all, you'll notice the gauge of the wire on one side is considerably thicker than this other, and this other wire gauge is so thin that I fear that if I pull this with any strength whatsoever, I'm going to end up damaging the unit. Of course, I got to send this back for a replacement or repair, and this is where I really got upset. Oh, son of a bitch! See, I pulled this apart once, and I just gently slid it together before.
Can't get it apart?
I had to use a vice grip and to separate this thing. I'm not going to do it. It's just not going to happen. But I had to use a vice grip on one side of the plug and a pair of pliers. Oh. And you know, it's heavy up here, so it wants to ricochet, and I fear that this fish line size wire is just going to snap free, and of course that's the part that you can't replace. This is I look inside, and this is the part that goes to the battery. This little itty bitty piece of shit here is what connects to the handle, and it's secured inside with this hot glue. Really, guys, this has got to be better than a 99-cent store assembly. But so anyway, that's how you. Oh, and then to charge, you do the kind of. Feels like I'm wiring a spaceship or something. I mean, or perhaps a bomb. This is strange. So I got a three-way.
It doesn't have a plug that it can plug it into. Dumb.
So yeah, I mean, why they didn't? And it's like also this does not come out. I mean, I'm not gonna pull on it real hard, but it's stiffer and shit in there, and I can't. There's no like pull tab. It's like it looks like a package of C4 inside with the, you know what I mean? So I can't really pull that out of there. So I figured that this must be a permanent attachment. So why in the hell didn't they just put this? You know, they gave us the part, so why don't you just drill a hole in the side and give us a regular outlet that I can slide in and out real easy instead of this, you know, fucking MacGyver routine. I don't know. Meanwhile, hope you don't lose the back. You know, don't lose the back. All right.